So we're going to do a small introduction. I see the crowd is going to change a bit. People who are outside can come in. So we're going to give them some time and talk a bit. Vibe check first. Are you enjoying Unreal Day this year? Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So the last year when we did the Unreal Day, we decided to try something new, a new format that we haven't done before. And that was a 10-day online game jam. It turned out to be a great success. It's actually very fitting the talk we heard right before this. The Unreal Game Jam was a huge success, and we decided to do 2 game jams this year. So we're going to show how people who are just adopting Unreal technologies are thinking outside of the box and how they can apply these things. For me, game jams are, like, I would say, the heartbeat of the gaming industry. This is where some of the most successful games have sprung from. As you know, it takes just one person to make a really huge success, and that's possible today with all the technologies we've been hearing about. So we decided to do 2 game jams, a regional one, 10 days online, and a UEFN one where teams had only 2 days to create something in the amazing Epic Games community in Novi Sad. So today you will be able to hear top 3 teams from the Unreal Jam and also the winning team from the UEFN Game Jam. Our jury will help us rank the top 3 teams. And we actually had 19 applications from 4 different countries in the region, which I think is amazing. They managed to upload 10 finished products. And I have to thank our amazing mentors from the local community who helped us rank them and pick the top 3. So before we move on, let's welcome with a round of applause our jury members. So first we have Alex Coulon, CEO of Agile Lens. I hope he's here. Can he wave maybe? And I would ask him to please join us in the first row. Then we have João da Silva, Unreal Engine Education's advisor at Epic Games. You already met him. And we have Attila Zigeti, head of Digic Studio. Maybe you can. So before we move on to the keynotes, I think this is a nice, interesting break for all of us. Of course, special thanks goes to, again, PackDev Interactive, our local studio. They will donate more than 8,000 euros worth of assets to all of the 4 teams I have mentioned. And of course, AMD, I want to thank them for providing each of the top 3 teams with an AMD Ryzen 9 7950X processor, which I've been informed is top of the line. I'm going to ask you again to welcome the first team, Got Milk, spelled MILC.
Thank you, Christina. I would need a clicker, please. Thank you. Whew, I wish I could go to it. Well, hello, kids. Do you want some nostalgia, sci-fi, puzzles, competitive games? Well, we got you covered. Welcome to the Great Task. This is our character Bogoljub. He is just like an average dude who likes cool jackets, drinking vinyak, and maybe playing video games. Bogoljub is created in Blender, and Bogoljub has some cool powers. He can run, jump, like move straight and forward. He can also get energized and change some RGB lights in his world by collecting that energy. And our world, oh boy, it is actually created to be a very vibrant, mysterious, full of obstacles, because he is stuck in his old PC, old dusty PC. As you can see, we use some pretty retro technology to create this, like a retro engine. We also used like a totally modular and iterative approach by creating all of our obstacles in gyms, so we can iterate on it and change the data on the runtime. Everything you see was created in some kind of like blueprints, but we used code to create APIs for the leaderboard. For the art, we wanted to show like a retro 80s vibe, like neon colors and very primitive shapes. We did that by like literally making a block out and put some bevel on them, and then wow, you get the styled shape. And if you put some nice textures, boom, you get the whole game. Our UX, the basic idea was for the game to make you like a player very frustrated, and the first level to be very hard, like for passage. But then on your 20th playthrough, you will be a very pro, maybe end up on our leaderboard. Our perimeter shapes are very important to be familiar to people. Like you all know how RAM memory looks like, or HDD cases, or even cooling fans. But our world is actually meant to have some simple functionalities, things to rotate, move, change some gravity, change some numbers in speed, and then create something like this. This is a twist in the game where a player can use its realistic movement from Unreal Engine and we go through obstacles. Our twist is also changing the RGB lights of the world by collecting energy. And most importantly, level design needs to complement that by being very linear and straightforward with some verticality here and there. Our narrative twist was actually that you have to materialize the broken bridges made from tetriminos in order to pass through the whole game. And last but not least, we have a leaderboard which actually works, and you can maybe win your place in the first three places. This is our team, and we worked hard for it, so applaud for them. And if you want to try our game, you can scan the code, maybe download it. Thank you.
Thanks to the editing room for the mic. So we can do 2 questions per team. Does anyone from the jury want to ask anything while Stefan is here? Now's your time. Now's your chance. About game design, maybe mechanics. Okay, I'm going to ask you, what was maybe your favorite feature in UE that you used that helped you do this in just 10 days?
Oh, the RGB lights, like how to use that to change things and what to change, what not to change, what can break the game design. It was hit or miss with that one. I think it was hit.
And what took longer, this pitch or your speed run?
Oh.
You were first on the leaderboard, right?
Oh, it was this pitch. No, I'm not first. Actually, the first guy is here, and we got him a nice present because he beat us all.
Wow, nice. Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you.
And now team number 2, Emerald Tablet Games.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Alex, and I have a question for you. How would you feel if you needed to escape but couldn't move? So you are a sentient potato, trapped, locked in the basement of a science lab. You need to move your roots from room to room and meet different plants, unite them, use their abilities to break free. In order to get new powers, you need to solve puzzles. How to knock down this pot? How to feed the hungry fly trap? Bzzz. How to get rid of the rope? You cannot see, but the fly trap can help us. So, we have 4 pillars. You can see pillars. Exploration, growing, learning about plants, and solving puzzles. You, as a potato, cannot move, but you can move your root. You can grow, you can shrink, but you cannot intersect. At first, your root movement is very limited. And you need different plants to find new options, like move horizontally in the air, or climb walls. We did 3D models, hand-drawn items, and coding for this gem. And the only thing we took from the third-party provider is the sounds from Ovani Sound. And this is our team, me and my wife Vika. I did programming. Thank you. I didn't force her. She volunteered. I did 3D modeling. We did game design together. It was hard. And she did this beautiful art and narrative design. Thank you.
Thanks, Alex. Maybe the jury is more into questions this time. Yes.
It's amazing to have a husband-wife team working together. What was something that you disagreed on and had to compromise with?
Okay, Vika, I can tell you. In our game, characters are talking like a little because we had no time to make a lot of dialogues. Thanks God, because we wanted to add totally different jokes. Like we have a different sense of humor. So maybe this. And the logo. Okay.
So one more question regarding the theme. So was it hard to come up with the flower or pot plant analogy?
Well, after the team was announced, we like lied on the couch and talked. So the idea is actually hers to make a plant that try to escape, and the most of the puzzles also made by Vika. Come up, I made them because I'm a programmer, and she like draws them. We had like 10 rooms on the first plan. In this game, we have 5. So a lot of puzzles we just cut down. A lot of features we cut down. But not every puzzle in our game is like very obvious. But we just didn't have time to add more hints.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex. All 3 games were notoriously hard to beat. So we had to post like gameplay videos, even for some of our mentors. And I'm sorry for my omission. I forgot to mention that the theme for this game jam was "The only way out is through." So first we escaped a PC computer, we escaped the plant as a sentient potato, which I love. So let's see where the third team is escaping from. Team Orc Party.
Hi everyone, my name is Valeria. I'm a member of Team Orc Party and 3D artist. Imagine you played as the last engineer on destroyed space station during optimization, and your task is press button, insert fuses, and try don't fall. Lean and doomed when optimizations goes too far. At first, we wanted to hire Bruce Willis like a main character, but we realized that we don't have enough budget, so this idea was optimized. We also wanted to create a beautiful, realistic environment, but we had what we do for 10 days. Here is our easy and chill gameplay. Long line. For complete the game, you should do find and use fuses, solve puzzles and platformer challenges, maybe sip some camel tea in between, and activate repair station system. Most game we create on C++. We consolidated our previous game development experience into a plugin, and game futures technology let us quickly and easily create a game template from these plugins. And also, since we don't create a platformer genre before, we create a lot of specific code on this gem. Also, we record we record sounds and music by ourselves, by our lips, and we're setting this up in Unreal Meta Sound. Also, we had to optimize our casual graphic pipeline because it's too long, and we move as many processes into Unreal Editor as possible. For example, the Unreal Rig helped us save really a lot of time for rigging and animating a main character. Here is our team, and by the way, no one from our team wasn't optimized. Oh, almost no one. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, Obaki. Any questions from the jury about our optimized space station?
I would like to inquire about the character design. So I really like your characters and the visual style of the game and the elements. So who was responsible for the art direction? Or was it like a combined effort?
So it's what's the question or? I did it. I do everything that you see in graphic. It's environment, character design, visual effects. So, thank you.
Thanks, Obaki. You can leave it. And once again, a huge round of applause for all three teams. It's amazing what they accomplished in only 10 days. Nice. So now I'm going to ask the jury to crunch the data into our little form that we prepared. We're going to take the time to debate maybe a bit if needed. In the meantime, we have a special treat, as I mentioned, in parallel while we were choosing the top three teams. 7 more amazing teams did a game jam in person at Epic Games community in Novi Sad. They had 2 days to use UEFN, and basically they made really amazing experiences from scratch. But of course, only one team can win, and we have them here today. They will tell us about their game a bit. The team was from Serbia to Japan. You're going to see why. Thanks, Adam. And please welcome Team Ramonde.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jovana, and today I'm going to introduce our team, Ramonde. We are a team of 3 that recently won the UEFN Game Jam in Novi Sad just a few days ago. And we created a game named it Nostalgia. As Christina mentioned, the team was from Serbia to Japan, and we approached it by blending Japanese environment with Serbian mechanics, and I will explain it in a moment. So what's important to say is that we made this fully functional game in just 20 hours by using the Unreal Editor for Fortnite. And now I will play a video. It's a gameplay, and I will be explaining the mechanics and the story behind it. So we can play it now. And please turn off the sound. So first we have an intro, and it shows 4 different Japanese environments. First is a big city, then small Japanese village, a maze, and a cold forest, all leading to the final destination, Kafana kod Miće. Players are racing, and I didn't said it's a 1v1 race game. whoever comes first to Kafana Kudmice is a winner, of course. Players are nostalgic and searching for something they are familiar with because they are in unfamiliar surrounding. We can see at the very beginning the connection with Serbia, with these construction sites and cranes, which you can see all the time in Serbia and Novi Sad, in Belgrade and Novi Sad, on every corner. And those blocks on the cranes become interactive. Players can activate them, and they, like I did, kill their friend, opponent. So these stairs leads to parkour, which we wanted to delete, but thank you, Uroš, for making our presentation boring. Here's me struggling to play the game. So this is the checkpoint. Every part has a checkpoint. So I was waiting for my friend here, of course, for the purposes of this video. If they fall down, they're instantly dead and they respawn at the previous checkpoint. Then we are leading to the small village and you need to stay in your line, like I didn't here. And the next connection with the Serbia here is, just a moment, potholes. Because I'm from a smaller city in Serbia and we have potholes all the time. Thank you. These traps are automatically enabled when players approach them. And if they fall, they die. Yeah, of course. Okay, I respond third time. Next, I will speak about it until I came there. It's a maze. In this maze, we have Japanese signs, and those are the leads, may I say. And I hope you don't understand Japanese, because if you do, please pretend like you don't, because you need to find a dictionary, Japanese-Serbian or Serbian-Japanese dictionary, in order to translate those signs, and they automatically becomes in Serbian, and you can find the way out. Next, we will have a cold forest. It's the last and the most difficult part of the game because players' health decreasing slowly, and they need to drink rakia, of course, in order to warm up. The last part is, of course, Kafana Kudmice, and you can see I won. Thanks, Luka, for playing this with me. That would be all about our game. Now you can finally meet our team. We are Emilia, Uroš, and Jovana, and we actually met at Epic Games Novi Sad course last year. And since then, we competed at 2 game jams, and this one we actually won. Now you can connect with us, and I will. You can photograph this or something. But I want to say big thanks to SGA, Epic Games Novi Sad, Trilateral Materia team, of course, for organizing such an amazing event. And that would be all. Thank you for listening, and I hope you came, and I hope I see you all in Karakoma Club. Živeli.
So in third place of the 2024 Unreal Jam, we have Org Party. Can they come to the stage? Or they left already? Maybe to do the bathroom break. Here they are. Great job, guys. Here you are. And now we're gonna see the other team members, the optimized ones. And the fourth one, of course, is Stickman. Congrats, guys. Great, guys. Congrats again. And in second place, we have, drum roll, The Great Escape. Again, not the entire team, but maybe you can share
Yeah, that would be great.
and do like the politician's photo.
Okay.
So it's not a surprise that in first place we have the sentient potato game, the escape plan, and the wife is here. So you can share and you have yeah, something for everybody. And of course, the main part, assets by Pack, they are interactive. Great. Congrats again, guys. All games will soon be published, even those not in the top 3 will be published on the SGA website. You can try out all of them. And we also have a special gift and actually the award for the winning team of the UEFN Game Jam. So please, Ramonde, if you can join us again on stage. Please take everything. You can take a nice picture and also tell us, will your island be published soon to be played by everyone? Yes.
It's already published, and we have currently 20 players playing it.
Amazing, guys, amazing. So thank you for sticking around. We're going to do a short break, take some coffee, network, and we'll be here later for the keynotes.